Welcome back to DT Daily. I'm Casey Montoya. Today, the much-debated CISPA bill passes the House. Samsung tops sales in Nokia. The shuttle Enterprise takes off for New York City. Panasonic introduces a 145-inch 8K TV. And Nintendo begins offering full retail games for download. To the disappointment of privacy and civil liberty advocates, the House of Representatives yesterday passed the controversial Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act, better known as CISPA, with a vote of 248 to 168. Supporters of the cybersecurity bill, which make it easier for the government and businesses to share information with each other, say this is necessary for combating devastating cyber attacks. But critics, who include President Obama, warn the bill's broad language could allow the federal government to spy on internet users. CISPA will now move on to the Senate, where it will likely face greater opposition than it did in the House. We've seen this day coming for a while, but Samsung is now officially the world's largest phone maker. Today, the Korean manufacturer reported 90 million phones sold in the last 3 months, with about half of those sales coming from smartphones like Galaxy S2 and Galaxy Note. Nokia sold only 83 million phones during the same period. Worse, only 12 million of those sales came from smartphones. Samsung is expected to unveil its newest device, the Galaxy S3, in the near future. NASA's Space Shuttle Enterprise took off for its final resting place in New York City today. Attached to a modified 747, Enterprise flew from Dulles International Airport in Washington, D.C. to New York's JFK Airport this morning, with flybys passing a number of Big Apple landmarks along the way, including the Statue of Liberty. Enterprise, a prototype shuttle that never actually flew in space, will be kept at the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum. That's a converted World War II aircraft carrier docked in the Hudson River off Manhattan. Enterprise is one of 4 shuttles retired by NASA this year. If your 75-inch TV seems too small for your 3-story gold-plated mansion, Panasonic introduced a new TV that should get you excited. Today, the Japanese company unveiled a super high-vision project, a 145-inch plasma TV with a resolution of 7,680 by 4,320 pixels. And if an 8K display isn't enough for you, this is also the first display that's large enough not to require a backlight. Panasonic has even overcome the barrier that usually prevents plasma TVs from getting this large. It's eliminated the flicker that TVs usually display. The TV isn't yet ready for production, but it's in the works. Get those checkbooks ready. This one is going to be expensive. Nintendo has taken a bold step toward digital distribution today. Beginning with new Super Mario Bros. 2 for 3DS, the company will begin offering its full retail games digitally, allowing customers to buy them directly from Nintendo on their game systems instead of going to the store. Both the Wii U and 3DS will have games available digitally and in retail. That's it for today. Be sure to check back with Digital Trends later for ongoing coverage of the CISPA debate. And check back this weekend for a look at the different options for streaming your favorite pro sports games online.